right, good afternoon, St. Lucia. Welcome to Vaval Links, right here on the wave 94.5, 93.7. This is your boy Al. Everybody say, hey Al.
Hey Al.
Hey Al.
Wow.
Bon après-midi, St.Lucia. Welcome to Vaval Links, Tout Bagay Carnival. This is season 8, episode 8.
Oh yeah, 8.
Yes.
8. Wow. And I'm born in the 8th month.
All right, so
On the 8th day.
Okay, Al.
Yeah, the 8th hour.
So good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to The Wave. Let's big up our sponsors before we start.
Yes.
Vaval Links, it's sponsored by Bank of St. Lucia, Campari, Creamery Novelties, Courts, Climax, the Carnival Planning and Management Committee. And we have an artist coming in today.
Yes.
And the stage is powered by Peter and these event guys.
Yes.
How are you, Al?
I'm a little hungry, thanks for asking. But I'm also excited for being there. It's been a great carnival. It was actually a very pivotal carnival weekend because from now, it's all about finals now.
Yes.
Everybody that needs to... We need to know about everything that needs. The final of everything is happening now. So it's we get into the, I wouldn't say the end, but we get into the meat of carnival right now. So
So I attended the Groovy and Power Soca semifinals and also the Calypso Monarch semifinals. And let me tell you, I'm glad that I was not a judge.
Okay. Why?
Because it was tight.
Yeah.
Tight. Our co-host, Uncle C-Dale, he put his best foot forward.
Nice, yeah,
but then it came down to numbers, you know?
Yeah, and you know, that exactly. It came down to numbers, and I share his exact sentiment he was saying. He went on Facebook and in the outrage about C-Dale. So we're going to get into that. There's an outrage about C-Dale right now, and we genuinely, we're gathering all our fans about C-Dale. What happened. There's a controversy about what happened. There's some bacchanal out there. There's probably some Ted Pines that says, that was probably heckling him. Susie.
That is not true. C-Dale, Uncle C-Dale, we love you. You know you had my full support. I was front stage biting my tongue trying to sing all the lyrics to your song.
That's where
he was talking. Yes. Oh man. Well, that's why I've put out a request to all artists.
That's what the social media was saying. You're saying like sometimes the people have maybe good intentions, but when you're singing, learn the lyrics before you come and sing. Because for some reason, when you said the wrong lyrics, it might have translated, the judge might have he's singing the wrong lyrics.
Oh,
so it's like,
my apologies.
No, it's too late for that. You can't sing.
So that's why I'm asking the artist to post the lyrics.
I know.
At least post the lyrics, even if it's just the chorus. Please post it.
I think the artists would appreciate, you've been reactive, but I appreciate if you have been more proactive because you actually messed up some people's performances, Susie.
And I thought and let me tell you, I was front stage for all of them, eh?
All right.
So all the people who did not qualify, it's my fault.
I didn't say it, but thanks for saying it out loud. But
man.
You see, she admitted it. You see what happens on Vaval Links all the time.
Anyway, those artists that I did not mess up their lyrics, let me tell you who they are.
Okay, tell me.
All right.
What?
So the Groovy Soca qualifiers. Arthur Ale and Ricky T.
Oh yeah, praise.
Yes, Bronx and Mata. Ezra the Fun Machine, Jagozile, Imran Nerdy, Kisha K, Manchus, they're wrong for that. Yes, they're wrong for that.
They're very strong.
MNR, Niretti. Let me tell you, Niretti came through, huh? Niretti came through.
The ladies are coming. As I said, the ladies are very strong in the so that's Niretti.
MNR, I believe this is her first time, and she came, let me tell you, from the time she stepped on that stage, she came with the energy that lasted from the start to the finish. Okay. Yes. So Power Soca qualifiers, Bronx and Mata, CR again. We have Desrel and Jadel. We have Jagozile again, Ezra the Fun Machine, Kisha K is back, Mika and Imran Nerdy, Ninja Dan and Mighty Sizzler, Cupid and Ricky T, and we have T Blacks and Nerdy. So for the Groovy and Power Soca, these are the qualifiers.
Nice. And big up to, I think majority of them are in both competitions. So that's really good to show that they're strong contestants. So yeah, like that says the Ricky T, the Ezra, the Nerdy Keisha K.
Yeah.
Is in both categories, man.
And we know that the defending Groovy Soca Monarch is Sly, and the Power Soca Monarch is Ricky T.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the 1999 contestant for Queen Show is Susie. So I don't know if she's trying to defend a type. That's not how it happens. It works.
Al, I'm trying to do my job very seriously.
Sorry. I thought you were defending. I don't know. You're not defending this here?
After all of that time. Where they say, Al, please. So in the semi-final round of the Calypso competition, 18 Calypsonians each presented 2 songs. 9 Calypsonians were selected to advance to the finals of the Calypso Monarch competition for a chance to dethrone reigning monarch Desrel. They are as follows. We have Ashe. Ashe has this unique voice. And even the MC, Izai, spoke about people have this mentality that you have to have a particular type of vocal range to be a Calypsonian.
Yeah.
And he was reiterating that anybody can be a Calypsonian.
Except
and I
agents, but let's continue, sorry.
agree with that.
sorry, don't come for me.
So we have Ashe, we have Educator. An Educator really brought down the house. Juiceman as well. Lucian. It is so breathtaking to see Lucian on stage.
No.
You know? This very composed Carnival Queen delivering Calypso with class. Well, we had Solange, but in her year of reign, this is the first time.
Okay.
All right. Then we have Minel. Oh, Minel really touched me. Her performance really touched me. She was one of those performers who came on stage with her props, and she sang on behalf of the ladies. There was one of the songs she did. I don't want to say the name wrong. Either a victims something. Victims of Society. It's right here in front of me.
Yeah.
Yes. So she spoke of the domestic violence against women, and we know that Minel has been a victim herself. But she lived to speak.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. So on behalf of the ladies who did not live to speak for themselves. So that was really, this one really touched me. I actually got goosebumps, and I teared up a bit. Yeah. And then we have Mystic from Kaiso Pro Stent. Also TC Brown from Kaiso. I just had to. Yes, our boy TC Brown.
My Choice.
Kaiso Pro.
I don't know if he has a song called My Choice, and that's not normally his choice of type of calypso. That's
yes,
so
but let me tell you, it brought down the house. It brought down the house. Yeah. We also have Tikaro and Ready.
Yeah, so that's the Calypsonians vying for the 2025, trying to dethrone Desrel from his title this year. Wow, it's going to be, as I said, the names and the songs at this season, especially with the Calypso, we have some incredible songs, strong songs, so make sure you go and check them out on the Carnival weekend.
One of my favorite songs was from Mystic, the song called Home. You know, where she speaks about coming back to your country, coming back freely, not being ashamed to come back to your country when things get hard. You know, life is simple in our country, no matter what, just come back home. I love that one.
But I'm glad it speaks about freely, but even if in my case they deport me back, I'm glad to be back home too. So I understand you speaking about the freely people, but us deported.
I was not deported, but I'm glad to be back home.
I'm happy to be home.
So the Groovy and Power Soca Monarch will be held on Friday 11th July 2025, and the Calypso Monarch competition is on Saturday, July 12th, 2025. So the event will take place at the SAB VG. It's good to be at the SAB. When it gets to the SAB, you know it's serious. When we move from Cultural Center to the SAB, you know it's serious. So tickets for both shows are 60 EC and can be purchased online at 4circles.com. fourcirclesevents.com. They can also be purchased physically at the Cell outlets island-wide, I almost said worldwide again, and Steve's Barbershop in Castries. At the gate, they are 80.
So where's the best place to shop for the tickets, Susie? Where's the best place to shop?
Online, wherever it's convenient for you.
Okay. I asked you specifically.
I'm careful how I answer you because I'm not sure what's coming after that. Okay. So on Friday, July 4th, which is this Friday, we have the Piton Stars semi-finals.
Yeah.
Did we mention that Where's the Vibe is sponsored by Bank of St. Lucia? All the bank you need?
Bank of St. Lucia? Bank of St. Lucia?
All the bank you need.
Oh, yes, it is.
So
man.
say it with your entire chest. You scared
Bank
me
of St.
there.
Lucia?
I thought I had said something wrong. So this is Where's the Vibe? And it's brought to you by Bank of St. Lucia.
All the bank you need.
Yes. So Saturday and Sunday, July 5th and 6th, 2025 is the Denry Community Carnival. We going? Denry. Well, you know CDL goes to all of them. So we can probably pick us up.
Yeah. I hope he picks me up this time. But he always promises and he never.
And he doesn't. He hasn't picked me up either.
He never delivers.
Hey.
Sorry. That's you picking up on that. That's
Saturday,
not me. That's not on me.
I'm Al.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Bank of St. Lucia, all the bank you need. Saturday, 5th July 2025. Woo! The National Carnival Queen Pageant.
All right.
I'm so excited for this one.
To me, the main event starts as soon as the Queen show happens. Like you just feel like.
Let me tell you. You just even want to work that week.
Yeah.
So that's at 8 p.m. St. Lucian's, 7 p.m. for you. All right?
I would say 6.
Yes, I'd even say 6. Honestly. So the National Carnival Queen Pageant is at 8 p.m. at the Pavilion on Rodney Bay, Grosile. Tickets, physical tickets, Steve's Barbershop in Castries, and the Cell outlet worldwide.
Yes. Or online. You can
online. Island-wide.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Sure
Where may say worldwide femwe mal.
Yeah.
So online at slucarnival.fourcirclesticket.com.
Yeah. Everybody's buying stuff online. So
there's a lot happening. Yeah.
What is happening? What is it? Where is the vibe happening?
So don't forget to vote for People's Choice. There are 7 contestants. You need to follow the St. Lucia Carnival page, St. Lucia Carnival Queen Pageant page on Instagram. Like and share the post of your favorite contestant. Okay, so voting started on Sunday and it runs the entire week until Friday at 6 p.m. Contestant with the most likes, the winner will be announced live on pageant night. So everybody go out, support your queen.
Yes, so we have
spread the word.
Majority of them have come in today. I think we do have 2 of them coming in today.
Yes, we do.
So far in all the choices, as I said, you have the People's Choice. You have a chance to show St. Lucia.
Yes.
Who stands out to you and
just go follow the St. Lucia Carnival Queen Pageant page on Instagram.
Did you follow any of them already? Do you like any one of the or any of the art?
I like all of them, Al.
Okay.
One in particular, but I liked all of them.
You like all the contestants?
I did. I went and I put a like.
Stands out for you now at this stage in the stage. No one stands out.
There is one that's standing up for me, standing out, and I'm standing up and out for that one too. But yes,
all right, just checking. I just wanted to see. You have a lot of preferences for the music, the Carnival Queen. But anyways, this is Vaval Links, and we're gonna be back.
And that was Where's the Vibe, brought to you by Bank of St. Lucia.
All the bank you need.
With your whole chest, my boy. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Start the party. My gosh! Show your glass if you're drinking. Show your glass. Show your glass if you're drinking. Show your glass.
Alright, welcome back to Vaval Links.
To Bagay Carnival.
We should be recording everything.
No, we should not. Yes, probably not.
It's no. All right, guys, welcome back to Vaval Links. As I said, everything Carnival for 2025 with the likes of me, Al, and also Susie. And guess what, Susie? You want to tell people what's happening? Who's in studio right now?
Royalty.
Royalty.
Carnival Queen Royalty is in the house.
Oh my God.
Yes, we are without contestant number 6, unfortunately, but contestant number 7 is here.
Okay.
So we'll allow contestant number 7 to introduce herself.
All right. Well, good afternoon, St. Lucia. Reporting to you live is Tatiana Clovis Freitas, Miss St. Lucia Tourism Authority in this year's National Carnival Queen Pageant. And let me tell you, I am so excited to be here on Vaval Links. July is here and Carnival season is right around the corner.
Oh my gosh, it's July.
Let me tell you, Carnival Royalty is like, I don't even want to talk again. I feel like I don't have the expression, and I don't have the voice, and I don't have the shoulder. Me?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's how royalty, like you're in the presence of royalty.
So yes, there should be a separation. I'm trying.
Okay.
All right. So we have an icebreaker question for
so let's do that.
Tatiana, and that's brought to you by Climax. So Tatiana, you are going to dip into the bowl. Pick out a question.
All right. So I read it, or
yes, you read it.
I was
and
in
you
another
answer.
interview when the interview took my question.
Okay.
I must make sure. What's one item you always have in your purse or bag, and why? Okay. Immediately, I'm cheating. It's 2. Lip liner and lip gloss. I always have to have it in my bag. It's some sort of addiction.
Yeah.
It always feels good to just have that touch up.
Yeah.
And then I'm ready.
Yeah,
I did it just before I got in here.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
So lip gloss. So if anyone is missing lip liner or lip gloss around here, Tati took it.
Yes.
I mean, I that's actually very good, but sometimes I just go straight to the lipstick. Yeah, the lip liner, it's a little too much for me, but
It takes a little bit
as I said,
time consuming.
But now royalty is doing it.
Yes,
I will have to
jump on the trend, Al.
Yes, exactly.
Tati is doing it.
Yeah.
You have to do it.
Exactly. So Tati, 4 days before the event, what have you not done yet? I don't want to know how prepared you are. Do you feel unprepared right now, 4 days before? Is there anything you need to tighten up? What's happening in your head right now?
I don't know if I need to tighten up. I mean, I've spent the last 3 months tightening up, so I am prepared. But I was speaking to somebody the other day and I was saying I don't think this experience is something that you can really be prepared for. It's just something that you have to throw yourself in. I don't think that I could do another month and feel like, okay, I'm ready. I think it's just time to go on that stage. I mean, I've prayed for a moment like this my entire life to showcase my talent, and what better way to start than on the national stage? So I am prepared.
You sound
Prepared as you can be. Yes. So Tatiana, from audition to sashing. Now, just a few days before the pageant, week of the pageant, tell us something about yourself that has changed for the best, something that has developed tremendously from the time you auditioned to the time you got sashed. Fast forward to today, 4 days before the pageant.
Yes.
How
have you developed?
I mean, I have come to the realization that I came into this pageant. I mean, I did the audition. I came out of the audition not thinking that I would go through. And I remember telling myself, this is not something for me. And once I got it, it instilled this confidence in me that's like, I didn't see it for myself, but other people saw me, so there is something there. I think I came into this journey being my biggest critic, and I'm leaving my biggest supporter, and I think that's the most important thing that I have experienced during this journey, and I would encourage all young women to go through a process like this. I mean, it's been really transformative. 3 months ago, I would not be able to be in front of this camera, on the radio, and be speaking vulnerably and through my heart. So it has been very transformative, yes.
All right.
Wow. No, that's
Yeah.
actually very, very nice. Because honestly, most of the contestants I did see all of that, but like you seem like you it's not something you really wanted, and it fits you, man. And so like that's actually really good to hear that feedback and everything like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
I remember after my experience being a contestant, I told Tatiana that a few days ago. After the show, I was like, but what was I afraid of?
Yeah.
You know, I had it in me. I knew I had it. I don't think I gave a good representation of myself, a true representation, I should say, not a good one, a true representation of what I was really capable of. I know if I were to do this again, oh my goodness.
yeah, but as I was saying,
Oh my goodness.
For context, Tatiana, sorry, she sometimes she just speaks in no context. She actually was a
Yes,
contestant
yes, yes.
some years ago. I don't put as a little bit of years ago, but yeah. So that's actually good advice coming from her. You know, it'd be nice if you had her 24/7 to advise you. But I'm glad you're getting
It's
a
so
little.
unfortunate.
Yes.
Yeah.
On that note, is there anyone you wanna that probably has given you some inspiration along the line, or I wouldn't just say support, but you know, live up to any expectation, not put you on the spot, but like, is there anyone that you said, okay, this person has inspired me so much, and then I hope, you know, I could
Well,
make them proud?
yes. She's standing right next to me. I think everything that I needed to know, I knew immediately from the beginning. I think it was just a matter of putting everything into practice. So this has been my mentor for my entire life, but especially for this pageant, even though we were not together all the time and she was not the most instrumental in the direct process. It was still from a point of mentorship where she really aided me through. I mean, my sponsors as well have offered so much support and belief in me. I mean, and my chaperone as well, she's been running around with me for the last 1.5 months, and she has put in everything, and it makes me so happy that so many people believe in me. I mean, it's not just these three. I mean, sometimes it feels like the entire nation, especially when we were seeing all these people and people are speaking to you directly, even though you're somewhat above them, they're still seeing you. It made me realize that this queen thing is really real. And yeah, so there are so many people that I have been instrumental through this process, and I just thank everyone. Even though I can't list them, I thank everybody.
All right, so just some context to our producers. Masana, that's her mom. I just wanted to say
We agreed not to say that, didn't we? Al is like those troublesome children. Before the interview started, Al, please don't let the listeners know that Tatiana is my daughter. Okay, fine, agreed.
Well,
Did
that's
we
what you
agree
said.
to that? That's
That's
what we said.
I didn't realize. I didn't get the memo. No, but honestly, like Tatiana, like you are really on a good path. Is there anything you want to say about the other contestants you have learned from them, or is there
Definitely.
Wow. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I always joke that if maybe I should have auditioned next year, because the selection of girls this year is impeccable. Every single girl is talented. They have challenged me to be the best person that I am. I mean, it is a competition at the end of the day. So you are challenged by everyone, but you still feel so supported, because out of everyone in the world, we are the only 7 girls that are going through this specific experience. So I love the girls so much, and I am so excited to see. We all deserve the crown, and I'm just so excited to see how the lucky one who wins that crown conducts her reign.
Okay.
Tell St. Lucia why they need to come out on July 5th.
Oh wow, like I said, I mean, I wish I was an audience member. This will be a night of talent, a night of inspiration, and a night of creativity where St. Lucia can sit back and see the vast talent that we've been cultivating for so many years and for years to come as well.
Okay, so this is, as I said, you notice the syndicate with DBS, and this is a part of the show. We give the contestants a chance to we have all the moves, the talents of the other contestants. Would you want it now? Would you want it to get an advantage? We could give it to you.
No, I like to be surprised a little bit, so I want to find out with everyone else.
Well, some of them, you know, we offered all of them that.
Oh.
Some of them took
And
it.
they took it.
So you're the only one that wants it. You sure don't want it?
She said she doesn't want
Okay, just checking.
Thank you.
Yes.
So once again, thank you so much. Any last words from you, Tatiana? You want to say to the public before?
Thank you so much again, Vaval Links, for having me. Thank you to my sponsor, the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, for believing me and helping me come this far. And thank you to everyone, who's tuning in this afternoon. Have a great afternoon and rest of your day.
And there you have it. Yes.
All right. As if I don't even want to talk again.
You blush.
This is the wave. 93.7 and 94.5. St. Lucia, contestant number 7, Tatiana Clovis Freitas. And we look forward to seeing, like you said, all the creativity you have been cultivating in the past years in preparation, and the past weeks in preparation for the show. We wish you all the best, and keep on making your people, your circle proud.
Yes, thank you.
And I love you. I'll say that.
I love you too.
You can hug, you know
I'm
that,
gonna
right?
take the hug now.
All right, they just
Love
hugged
you, Tat.
those of the radio. All right, once again, guys, we'll be back with more entertainment right here on Vaval Links.
Start the party. My gosh, show your glass if you're drinking. Show your glass. Show your glass if you're drinking. Show your glass.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Vaval Links. We are still in the studio right here at the Wave 94.5, 93.7 with your boy Al and, of course, Susie.
Yes, we are in the Carnival Jungle, which is a tribute to Nicole David.
Yes.
And also today, I'm wearing,
Have
we're
pink.
all
Have my
wearing a touch of fuchsia.
Pink. Yeah.
And
Of
that
fuchsia,
is,
oh, yeah.
yes, in
Yeah.
we're standing in solidarity with or for Nicole David.
Yeah, that's
Her
right.
funeral is today. Actually, it should be kicking off
Yeah.
quite soon. So we have been, from the time the show started, making this tribute to her by being in the
jungle and-
in the Carnival Jungle for the Queen.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's an icon. She
Absolutely.
is definitely an icon. And switching on that, we have another icon person.
In the house.
Not a queen, not a queen, but a king.
Yes, royalty as well. Yes, let me tell you, we that have royalty today.
Yes.
It's
So
important.
welcome to the show, Mr. T Blacks
Hey,
himself.
big up y'all. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys. So yeah, man. When I'm here for our links, I know Carnival officially started. Yeah, so to be here just feels good. So big up y'all.
Nice,
All right.
nice.
We
Well,
receive
man,
it. We receive it.
What's happening for the season, man, T Blacks?
Lots is happening for the season,
happened?
buddy. Too much is happening for the season, if you ask me.
And a lot is happening. That's why first we will give T Black his icebreaker question.
Come
and
on.
then he'll tell us what else is up.
I hope them questions nice.
And these
Come on.
icebreaker questions
definitely-
are brought to you by Climax.
Are you a dog person, cat person, or something totally unexpected? I'm a music person, kidding. I'm a dog, I love dogs.
I love to hear it.
Yeah, man, I love dogs.
You make me happy.
Yeah, too much furs around the place. Yeah, but you see dogs, I have a special love for
And
dogs.
cats are moody.
Just like, oh, sorry.
Hey,
Sorry,
Cats are moody.
I was thinking out loud.
Cats are moody. Cats are moody. Masana watching you like
I'm
this.
so sorry.
I tell you, Masana, make sure she get that on camera. Be careful what comes out loud. Okay?
Maybe that's why I
careful.
like cats.
Yeah, I love animals. I love all animals, but like T Blacks, my preference is definitely dogs.
Definitely,
Yeah, they give
they're
that
loyal, they're loyal,
genuine love. They're
No, that's
very
the thing,
loyal.
yeah, they're loyal, and it's so sad that the way they misusing the word dog for certain people, but they're loyal. They're loyal.
They are quite loyal, and the
yeah.
joy that they have when you get back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, where are you? Where will you ever get that
even
love?
stray dogs, you know, when you
Yes.
pass along the street, you know,
Yeah,
stray dogs.
the minute you give them some attention,
yes.
And they
yeah,
have
they give
some,
it back.
and they connect into your emotions. too.
Definitely.
Yes,
when you're
they
down,
definitely
know.
do.
Most
Yeah.
definitely, most definitely.
Anyway, this is not, if you, since you're involved,
No, yeah.
that is not finished.
Everybody.
So T-Blacks is here. T-Back back to this on Vaval. This is Vaval Links. Tout bagay carnival, pa, not a dog show. Baka pale about Chase, yeah? Yes.
It's a question,
So,
guys.
T-Blacks, like I was asking.
No, I'm asking right now. Where is the loyalty, man? You're in the grooving. You're in the power. And you
see,
used to
not
be
a
in
dog.
the calypso. But yeah, like, do you have a preference in terms of?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of people's they're going to be shocked when I say this, but I have a special love for soca music. Soca music is where my heart is. You know, I love calypso. Calypso is where it all started. Calypso is the mother of soca music. So
Yeah.
I most definitely have a love and passion for that. You know, just to be able to go back to my roots. And you know, calypso speaks on serious topics, and calypso speaks. For me, calypso is preaching. If you understand, if you really want somebody to understand you, listen to you, you go to a calypso tent. If you want people to enjoy themselves and party and Vaval, that kind of vibe, you go to soca.
Yeah.
My vibe, I'm a very outside person. I'm a very loud person, very bubbly person. So
I never noticed, but okay.
I delve more towards, you know, the soca music. You know, my goal and dream is to one day be St.Lucia's next big, you know, soca artist. I have a love and passion for music, bro. I don't even know how to explain
But
it.
let me ask you, you brought up something very cool. That's why I asked what's your preference. How do you balance your preference in terms of what your success is? Many can say your success was calypso. How do you balance that? How do you take away the, I'm not saying you're egotistic, but I'm just saying, how do you balance, okay, but this gave me success. Should I continue after that? This is working, but I'm really passionate about that. Do you feel conflicted with that?
I'm passionate about both, but my love, I have some more love for the soca. When you say balancing,
Because like you said, your vision is soca. I'm just saying you started off on a strong with calypso.
right. Not saying that calypso is going to be.
I am not saying that, but I'm
Right,
just
right.
saying if you are given that choice, what I mean, you're to go to maybe your passion, but if the calypso is saying, boy, this is your strength, this is, and even I honestly, like, I consider, I don't know if you see yourself that, but I see you as a revamp in calypso, because a lot of people are thinking there's certain people like associated with calypso, so you, Desirel, are revamping. I had a vision, like I had a feeling that calypso maybe was on the less preference. Aaron, you saying that, but when you guys came to the arena, and we're just like, no, calypso is not going anywhere. So that's why I'm asking you, do you feel a responsibility of you creating contributing so much to that, but your preference is there? If you have to choose, how would you manage that?
Most definitely. If I had to choose, I don't think I'd be able to choose. I don't think I'd be able to, because I love both.
Okay.
However, my preference is soca,
I get
because to be really honest, bro, when you look at soca and you look at calypso, soca takes you out more.
Okay.
You know, soca gives you more opportunities. It's sad to say, but it's the truth and it's the reality. And if it is that we're being honest, calypso is not something that is big in the Caribbean. If you go to some place like Trinidad, bro, I went to Trinidad for last year to experience the culture over there. A semi-final, I think, had over 10,000 people.
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro, like the stadium was filled, and I'm like, what? I'm like, that's more than we could have for Soca Monarch, and that's at Calypso. You know, so imagine Soca Monarch there. You know, so I feel like, you know, we have to start from within. We have to start on ground to try to revamp our Calypso, because I believe we have so much talent in St. Lucia. You know, huge shout out to Queen Shan, like people like Queen Shan for coming on the first year and making it to finals this year. So big up Shan on that. You know, and we have so many other young people that are very passionate about it. Just the ground where we start. I feel like we need to tap into the communities, the different communities, tap into those different holes and get the talent out of that, have a community competition, and from there send them to the big yard. From that we'll have more talent, we'll have more, we'll see new faces and not the same all the time.
But are you saying something, but are you practicing what you're preaching?
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. I'm somebody, when I first started, I started with Alpha Allen. I mean, nobody knew who T Blacks was. I mean, I was on the scene, but I got the help. And I'm big on helping. I'm big on giving back. Anywhere I could assist. This year I've had won so many crowns, whether it be soca, whether it be pageantry. I just like giving back. So I'm definitely doing what has to be done. For me, Celebrate, if I was the richest person on earth, I take in all the youths that have the talent and bring them up.
Yeah.
You understand? For me, I can't do that any day of the government.
Yeah, and I've seen that. That's why I deliberately threw you that question, because I think for the junior calypso competition, or was it
junior soca competition?
Competition.
My school won.
Yeah. So kudos to you, as I said.
Yeah, because people play primary school one time. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you have a question, but I haven't.
I want to see T Blacks perform. I've seen him many times, but do you ever get tired of seeing T Blacks perform? The answer is no. Yes.
I have a question. So some of the artists that came here, they have a specific agenda with their contribution for soca music. Do you have a specific agenda? Is there something specific you want to bring? Not necessarily a message, but what's your agenda in the music you create in? Is there anything you're looking for, or is there anything you're trying to do differently?
Yes, most definitely. A lot of people listen to my music and say it does not sound St. Lucian. Especially my groovy song this year, and it's going to be played in a bit. People say it has an outside feel, it has an international feel, and that's what I want to bring to my craft. I don't want to sound too local. I mean, as much as I want to play music or create music for my Lucians, I want to create music that's going to allow me to travel, allow me to take St. Lucia places that we've never been before. So that's the aim for my music. I love St. Lucian craft. I love our local music. However, I believe that we have to be on a standard, bro. If you look at, and we go back to looking at Trinidad, we go back to looking at Barbados, we go back to looking at Antigua. If you listen to those music, it's being played all the time on the radio, and we as artists, we say, "That's why our music not playing? Why we're not putting up proper craft?"
Yeah,
you understand? And I feel like when it is that we put up proper craft, people saying that it's not being appreciated as much because we are St. Lucians. We have a sound we are accustomed to.
Yeah.
So to my fellow artists, I'm preaching to you: just be different. Try and take it to a next level. And I believe. Then we will get more airplay. We'll get better opportunities to just leave St. Lucia and go abroad. It's not only Teddy St. John, it's we have talent that could take us abroad. So just step into making music the right way, the correct way, and I believe we could go far.
Okay, and you put so many segues. I don't even know which one I want to go to. The stepping stone. What's the next stepping stone? You mentioned the likes of Teddy St. John and how you want to match up to international. Are you more of a soundbite? Are you more of a singles? Or are you looking to have a project moving forward?
Project. I work with the Invasion band, so big up my band all the time. You understand? I believe, it's only a year since I've been with the band, and from when we started to where we are now, bro, the growth has been immaculate. So a huge shout out to Zari, our band leader. Thank you so much for just allowing me into the band and just giving me that opportunity again. I believe I want to travel with my band, bro. T Blacks and the Invasion band, I believe that could be a big thing.
Yeah.
So we're starting now. So hopefully when it is that we win Soca Monarch this year, we could take it to high heights.
Well, just let you know if you need some extra band members.
Come on.
Susie can play the triangle, so I know she's excited.
Not the triangle.
All right. So Susie, there's anything else you want to ask?
I'm okay, Al. I'll be practicing my triangle at home from tonight. Very seriously, I promise.
Susie is definitely the 10th. Susie is starstruck right now, and I'm loving it.
That's my boy. Well, they're all my. I don't know. I don't
All right,
know.
so before we go
I
to
don't
the
know what I
performance stage, any last thing you have to say before we put you on stage to perform?
I just want to say a huge shout out to everybody who's been supporting from inception and is still supporting, especially this year. I've gotten a lot of support this year, bro. And I feel like I doubt myself sometimes, but when I get the love and support from the people, it just warms my heart. And I just want to say thank you. Continue supporting me. It does not stop here. It's a continued journey. I've only now started. I have so much to accomplish in my life. So if it is that we start now and you'll just come along with me along the journey, it's going to be a success. So big up everybody who's been supporting, and T Blacks loves you all, yeah?
That's the vibe. Yeah. That's the vibe.
That's the
Links.
vibe.
All right, so once again, we're going to take him straight to the stage powered by
Piton and these event guys.
Nice.
Start the party. My gosh, show your glass if you're drinking. Show your glass. Show your glass if you're drinking. Show your
Vaval Links on stage now is the likes of T Black.
Yeah, see me like in there, yeah. Invasion day, yeah. From since I small, yeah. From since I small, all the struggles that I face was for me, so I embrace it. Don't try to hold me down, no. Cause I'm a lion in this jungle, and I'm coming back for mine. What is mine will always be mine. Don't bother with that, cause you can't wear my crown, no, no. Don't bother with that, no matter how they try to decline. Don't bother with that, the Father never failed me, so don't bother with that. I wave up my hands up there, yeah, up there. Give thanks for life, I pray, yeah, I pray. Don't care what they have to say, yeah, to say. What's for me will be for me. This is my destiny. As I open my eyes, I go down on my knees. I beg in Jaja, please protect me from what I can see. Them are the devil in disguise. I see them looking from behind, but I go catch them by surprise. Yeah, what is mine will always be mine. Don't bother with that, cause you can't wear my crown, no, no. Don't bother with that, no matter how they try to decline. Don't bother with that, the Father never failed me, so don't bother with that. I wave up my hands up there, yeah, up there. Give thanks for life, I pray, yeah, I pray. Don't care what they have to say, yeah, to say. What's for me will be for me. This is my destiny. Psalm 23, chant them. Put on my shoes and I go in. I don't want nobody slow me down. From my bed, then I go in. Ready there. From a place, from a vibe. Any place, I'm getting a ride. For my friends, tell them that I'm outside. Start the party. You could catch me outside. Yeah, it's my army, I'm a singer. Call the party, I'm already there. Well, I'm naughty, I'm already there. You could catch me outside.
outside.
Come
Let me
on.
tell you, you could catch me outside.
Yeah, I need this. You see that confetti? Yeah, I need it for some Ramona, please.
We're bringing it.
That's on Vaval Links, man. Vaval
Yes.
Links, that's how we do it.
Hey, big up, yo.
All right, so once again, guys, this has been an amazing episode with, of course, the incredible King T Blacks, and of course, yeah, man, all the best, man.
Let me tell you, look energy.
No, but
A little performance we asked. Just now, I feel that stage was powered by T Black.
yeah. No, but that's how it is, man. That's
Wow.
you have performance, you have some exceptional people, and you one of
Big
them.
up you,
man,
big up
honestly.
you. I appreciate that a lot.
If y'all see T Blacks burst one sweat there.
You can see them TBS.
It is, yeah.
Tonight, tune in tonight.
Most definitely. Yeah, man, but thank you guys for having me. It's a huge pleasure again to be here, for the season. So big up you all. Continue doing the great work. Vaval Links, big up you all the time. Big up everybody who sponsored Peter. Who again, Peter?
These events, guys.
Yeah, Peter.
You want to shout out
come
the
on.
sponsors?
Bank of St.Lucia, youngsters, you have to say clap. Bank of St.Lucia,
Clap.
Clap,
Campari,
Clap.
clap.
Cemetery, what's that word?
Creamery. Creamery novelties.
Creamery novelties, I'm sorry. Clap. Court.
Clap.
Climax.
Clap.
The Carnival Planning and Management Committee.
Clap.
Peter.
Clap.
And these event guys, big
That's
up your
right.
hello. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. Yeah, man. Cemetery.
All right, once again, this has been another episode of Vaval Links with me, of course, Alex and Susie. Anything you want to
Yes.
say? Any encouragement?
Well, I did not get to do my fitness segment. So yeah, we're gonna close off
Yes,
with it.
yes.
Fit for the road. It's not just about having, a good-looking body. It's about also making sure you rest, be responsible on the road, staying hydrated, have a positive attitude. There have no space for violence in our Vaval.
Exactly.
Don't spoil it for us. Having an accountable buddy, somebody that keeps you on the right track. During the
I got you. Sorry.
the day. All right, wear your sunscreen. You've got me.
Yes.
I've got you. Anyway, yes. So today, quick exercise. T Blacks will do it with me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So just keep the camera up a little bit. T Blacks in a situation there. So T Blacks, today's exercise is a squat and a knee up. Okay?
Squat and knee.
Yes. Don't
That's
bust your
definitely
pants,
good for the revelers. Okay.
He done warm already.
Yeah.
All right. So fit for the road. Today we're working on the legs.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yes. How many
We
of
squat.
them?
You're already asking how many.
How many?
Let's do 4.
They have assumed the
Four.
position, by the way.
5.
Five.
All right. 1. Squat.
Squat.
Right knee.
Right knee.
Left knee.
Left knee.
All right. 2.
2.
Right knee.
But you're not telling me if I doing it right.
Left knee.
No, he's doing
Let
right.
me
Yeah,
see.
all right.
Right.
3.
3.
Yes, sir. Let me tell you. Right knee.
Yes.
Left knee. Take it down.
4.
Hey. Right knee.
That's my left,
Left
only
knee.
time I think that's my
And of
left
course, so they
5.
go,
Five.
Yes.
go down again.
Right
It's
knee.
squats.
Left
Right
knee.
knee.
Now, we have people that don't have the energy, the range of motion, the mobility like you.
Right.
So we have to modify
Modulate,
it for
yes.
them. What's
Okay.
the word?
Modify.
We have to modify. Let's say it
Right.
together.
We have to
Modify.
We have to modify it for them.
Right.
So we will just let them.
I don't know why she's looking at me when she said the mod. But
For these people, we will just let them
Okay.
lift.
Lift.
Because we being careful with you. We
No.
know you just catch your
Lift.
kicks on people fast.
All
Okay?
right, so that's a modifier. That's for me.
Yes.
Definitely for me. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the old people.
For the
Older.
Okay?
senior people.
Yes. For the mature crowd.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Okay?
That's me.
So, fit for the road.
Feet for the road. Yeah, I ready.
What advice you have for the revelers? Quick.
Advice for the revelers. Hello, enjoy yourself on the road, but most importantly, be safe. You have to account for yourself. Do not come on the road if it is that you're not ready. All right? We want absolutely no violence this time around.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated because so the last at least issue.
So being safe is like having demands on you, like ketchup.
All of that is important. That's part of it as well. Come on, that's it's part of it as well. But you know, you have to be safe health wise. Okay, so if it is that you know you're not ready for the road, don't come and meet T-Black.
If you have medication, hold your medication
Hold
with
it,
you.
yes.
All them things.
Everything.
So this is Fit for the Road for today.
Yes.
All right. This is our episode. Thank you, T Blacks.
Thank
for
you
that.
so much. Thank you.
Yes. So it's T Blacks and I that do the Fit for the
I
Road
was
today.
in it too. I literally did
sorry,
the modified.
I didn't see you.
I did the modified.
I didn't see you. Sorry.
You didn't notice.
Not
You were
sorry.
watching me. You were looking me straight in the eye. And you
I
didn't-
was.
Wow.
You was there.
I was
Sorry.
there.
That's how they are every day on the radio.
Yeah.
That wow, I love it. Yeah. I love it.
I tell Al what I want. Try and tell Al something. There is me and you. That's how we are around here.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
All right, guys. We're going to get more of that tomorrow right here on Vaval.
We're back tomorrow.
Tomorrow. See you guys. Enjoy. TC Brown is up next. Right here on the wave.
All right. Bye-bye.